Welcome back to Titan Tech. We've got a lineup of trucking chaos and extreme hauls that push the limits. This episode is packed with heart-stopping moments, so don't blink. That's why wheel chocks are not optional, especially on slopes. Tunnel crash with tire blowout? That's a nightmare dispatch for emergency teams. When the HIAB wanted to be a yoga instructor, nail that back bend. Wait, that truck really hit the overpass at full speed? Well, nothing like a flying grain shower to spice up the commute. Arbogui teams up the legendary Hayes WHDX66 and MAN 8x8 to move a 240T transformer. With Trabosa modulars and synchronized control, this combo handles extreme axle loads like clockwork. He rolled in thinking it was just a puddle. Turns out it's a sticky trap. Truck struggles on a slippery, steep road with sharp curves, and then disaster strikes. The tough terrain turns even the strongest vehicles upside down in an instant. Hazmat logistics isn't forgiving. One slip and it's all smoke. No traction plus his heavy load equal recipe for drivetrain damage. Hope they double-check the tow points. Huh? steel rises, trailers roll, and machinery flows. This isn't just transport, it's choreography. The first act of this mega move sets the tone for what's to come. You've got to see this. A 300-ton nacelle cruising Brunsbüttel, courtesy of Schaumann. The setup, 32 Goldhofer THP axles in parallel, led by the powerful MB Actros MP 24160, with a MAN TGX 4 1.540 ready in reserve. Pure engineering brilliance. Night driving demands double caution. One misread and 30 lives hang in the balance. He's threading a needle with a loaded cannon. That trailer won't stop if it needs to. A truck bed touched the line and smoke told the rest of the story. A 7.5-meter wide hull demands modular platforms, hydraulic steering, and millimetric precision. Cordy Autotrasporti proves its engineering class on every turn. That's not reckless, it's rescue on wheels. Every pipe counts in a flood.
Oh! Bro, is that crazy?
All the people.
Go! Don't get no place.
Dude, he just pushed another 2 foot.
Dude, he is gone, man. Dude, if y'all need anything...
When your bucket's hotter than your engine, you're not hauling gravel anymore. With Armin Uno assisting, the launch of the trawler 4X at Navia shows flawless coordination between winches, ballast, and tow dynamics. Intersection 101. Slow down, look twice, drive once. In terminal, designed to absorb impact, not launch Ferraris. Kalmar reach stackers position the wind tower base with surgical precision. Rocks used twin LTM 1500 to 8.1 cranes, then lifted aboard Ranzel using tandem rigging, classic teamwork and portside heavy lifting. What a scene. A jack-up rig off Angola capsized when the seabed collapsed, tipping over in 40 meters of water. This $182 million disaster underlines why solid foundations are essential for offshore rigs.
Spud cans completely broke off.
Forget crash physics. This was human instinct at its best. Brake check fail. Load shift plus inertia instant rollover. One tight corner, one blocking car, zero margin for error. But this driver doesn't flinch. With slow motion-like control, he threads the needle between traffic and curb. It's not just driving, it's choreography. A Mercedes double-traction vehicle takes on the challenge of NECA Off-Road's muddy terrain. With its 4x4 system in full force, this vehicle proves why it's built for extreme conditions. That Unimog's grip is unreal. Torque delivery is a work of art. Off-roading with trucks is always a high-risk maneuver. When the driver unexpectedly got stuck in the mud, it demonstrated the true complexity of navigating rough terrain. It's all about traction, tire pressure, and the vehicle's ability to distribute weight effectively. Buchanan's team ran a textbook multi-state heavy haul. 2 enclosers on 60-ton perimeter trailers rolled from Wisconsin to Ohio, navigating interstate regs, bridge permits, and swing clearance challenges. Smart routing, flawless execution. Compressed gas doesn't ask twice. One hit and it's fireworks. Precision logistics at work. 360 cubic meter water tanks have departed Steel Skills, heading to Belgium. These massive units will join 3 others already on site, showcasing seamless coordination in transporting essential infrastructure components. A transalpine oversized transport demands precision. Bridge clearance, weight distribution, and route profiling are key when moving extra-wide cargo into Switzerland, especially via Basel or Chiasso entry points. Overtaking with zero visibility and full weight, that's a rolling death wish. This heavy haulage operation in North Sweden is a prime example of precision and power. The MAN TGX 41.560 and Volvo FH 16750, horsepower 8x4*4, work together to transport the Vestas 5 126 tower parts, each load weighing approximately 100 tons on note boom mega windmill transporter trailers. If you've ever owned a MOG, you know this is more than a meetup. It's a family reunion on 4-War-D steroids. Come swap stories, crawl over boulders, and see what the new U5000 can really do.
Over the ledge before you start to head down. At the Unimog does it with ease. Standing on their feet because it's so steep. See, the truck coming down is extremely steep descent. Again, a Unimog U5000 expedition vehicle. The driving skill is not to be underestimated. It's not for the faint-hearted. So there we have it. The U5000 back on the ground.
Respect fuel tankers. 1 second of lapse, and you're lighting the highway up.
Api! Astagfirullahaladzim, api! Api membara, api membara! Woo!
Salai Dozer KFT's 38-ton Nobis dragline excels in gravel mining. Equipped with a 1 cubic meter digging bucket and 2 cubic meter clamshell, it efficiently operates up to 8 meters deep, producing 800 to 1,000 cubic meters daily. From New York to Michigan, Buchanan Hauling delivered 2 massive silos with style. It's what happens when you mix precision logistics, heavy steel, and serious horsepower. That's heavy haul done right. If there's no room to pass, don't create it with someone else's lane. An offshore crane's winch brake likely failed, nearly hitting a supply vessel. Protocol calls for moving loads over water immediately after clearing the deck to reduce risk. Moving 169 tons through Berlin's city grid is a logistical puzzle. Between bridge weight limits, turn radii, and traffic lights, every meter requires calculation. Urban heavy haul at its most complex.
Yeah, you bent the wheel.
A giant truck dangles from a crane high above the ground, slowly being lifted off the road in cinghia de body, as the expert briquetti team flawlessly turns a tough situation into a smooth rescue operation. Kaimese's trucks aren't designed for high-speed performance, so hitting 160 Kelsos km/h shades pushes the limits of aerodynamics, stability, and tire ratings. One wrong move and it's a physics lesson. That's a multi-million-dollar scratch right there. In Rissum Lindholm, trucks transported an offshore wind turbine tower and generator housing, turning smoothly at the B5 intersection. It's a dance of steel, engineering, and renewable progress. Load the bus, trust the planks, and hold your breath. Crossing Titicaca like this ain't for the faint of heart, but it gets the job done. Wow, that was intense. Which fail stood out the most to you? Let us know in the comments. Make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell so you never miss a new video. Thanks for watching. See you soon.